Hello guys, my name is FX and welcome to Crimes and Punishments Sherlock Holmes. That was a mouthful if I do say so myself. So I believe this is going to be a murder them up in which we have to play the role of Sherlock Holmes and solve said murder. I kind of like these games like, you know, CSI and stuff like that. I've not played one for a while, so this has been on my radar for quite some time, and now I've finally got around to playing it. So I don't know how anything works. I don't know the mechanics of the game. I don't know if it's a first-person FPS kind of thing or what, but we are going to learn together. So, that being said, strap in and let's get started! What the bloody hell does that say? Oh, in memory of the Ukrainian heavily hunted... I thought I had the wrong bloody language selected then! Oh! That was a gunshot. Was that our first murderer? No, it's not. Is that... Oh my... He's gonna shoot you. He's gonna shoot you. Oh! Alright, that happens. Ah, oh, not with the copyrighted music! Is that copyrighted? I have no idea. What the hell's this? Oh, I just saw some... Sofa, take cover. But we're in cover right now. Why do we need to go to the sofa? Oh, he's shooting us again. We're going over to the sofa. I'll tell you that for nothing. Take your time. What are you doing? If he shoots me, it's going to be a bloody short video. I'll tell you that for nothing. All right, go to the table now. Why don't we do that high bear on the floor? Oh, I hope that's fake, mate. Otherwise, me and you aren't going to get along. Utterly mad. No shit. Can we... I'm going with it. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Tackle him, maybe? All right, that's level 1 done and dusted with. I'm glad I didn't fail at that. Bloody hell.
Holmes.
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
Confident step. Clinking handcuffs. Policeman! 9th step avoided. Why? Inspector Lestrade. This is pretty...
Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The merry men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Why don't we do that, mate? I work best alone. Okay, press tab to open the case book. Bloody hell, that's a big map. So that's where we are, I guess, and that's where we need to be. So do I need to click on that?
I cannot leave yet. I am not finished here.
Of course you're not. Right, so investigate the murder. All right, I just did that, but I'll do it again just for you, Sweet Pea. Investigate the murder of Peter Carey. I'm trying to get there, but I can't leave yet. Inspect the crime scene. Okay. Select a suit to wear using your personal wardrobe and join Lestrade at Woodman's Lee. Okay. Where would I hide a suit? If I was a suit, where the hell would I be? See what's through here. Why don't we do that? Tab. Okay, so this is where all the information and evidence and shit that I need will be here. Right, okay, so remember that, kids. That's taboo. It's got to be in here, right? You'd keep your suit in the wardrobe, right? Good shit. First of all, I just want to point out that he was rich, so he's probably dead for money. That's all I'm saying. Sailor suit, unbuttoned suit, casual suit. That'll do. We don't want to, you know, that's a casual suit. Are you shitting me? All right. exit? He went with it. He didn't press enter. He just went with it. Right, let's get a bloody move on. Can we just use the map now like that? There we go. We bloody can. We just fast travel everywhere, don't we know? And this is also a loading screen. Okay, that's cool.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Okay. So we... Oh, don't trample on any evidence. So we... What's T? Concentrate your attention on finding details that others are inclined to overlook. Do we do that now? Or do we... He was calling for me. Am I missing something? Oh, hi. I did. I missed something. Footprints. Hi.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Okay. Well, you know what they say about big feet, don't you? Big shoes. Right. Moving to the garden.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Okay. So he liked his garden then, I guess.
It seems that the
That's the
garden
same
was
thing.
well
All right. So when
maintained.
it goes green, it means you've looked at it properly, I guess, maybe. Hi, partner in crime of mine. What did you want to talk to me about?
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, now we can ask. Oh, we can ask him questions. I'm hoping, and I presume you can just ask all of them. So we're going to start at the top and then work our way down as per usual. Anything unusual about that night?
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Okie dokie. When was the body found?
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open. But I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
So she heard a scream at 2, and then he was dead at about 10, I think. I am the worst detective known to... I should be writing this shit down, right?
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Right, well that explains why you weren't together. So, okay, did he have any visitors that you know
Was
of,
your
Sweet
husband
Pea?
accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
Right, so we got stabbed or killed or shot or strangled or whatever by a stranger. Is there a gardener, or does he
The
maintain
garden
his
is very
bloom himself?
large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Okie dokie, so it's not a gardener or anyone like that. Did you do it, Dolores? What does that say now? Oh, hello. Oh, what is this? We've got 5 things at the side. So now we need to look at her traits, I guess, that she's given away. Maybe. Or that. What? Okay. Is that a murder weapon? Murder weapon, maybe? Oh. Okay, alright, we're getting used to it, is what we're doing. Crested tit, that's a bit, excuse me. What's that? I don't know where we're going. Hi. That's it. Character portrait complete. Well, that was unique. I quite like that one. Everything will become easier, don't you know? Because I'm on the
You
case.
have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy.
Soon?
He
What?
was still my husband.
About
He
half
was
an hour.
different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Good fucking question. Okay, what? You just get thrown in at the deep end, don't you, really? Choose the evidence that confronts the statements of a character in order to continue the investigation. Oh, fuck off. How do you know about Plymouth? Profile of the victim, well-kept garden, pilgrimage, unidentified footprints. No. Why would it be profile? Bollocks, I got it wrong. Of course I did. Alright, select the correct answer. I would do if you told me what it fucking was.
Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
I don't know. I don't know what that Q thing's about. I don't know if this is an option that you don't have to do. Well kept. It can't be that. It's got to be that.
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Bloody hell.
Thank you, madam.
Would never have got that in a month for Sundays. Alright, fair enough. Right, so let's go and investigate the cabin, right? Is that what we need to do? Hi there, mate. How's it going? Can we go in here? We bloody can't. Alright, it's worth a try. So, generally, I think the main evidence is going to be down there, maybe, he says, confidently, having never played this game before. Can we look at this trough thing? Which is quite nice. I don't see any pigos, though. I don't even know if that's what it was for, but I'm going with it nonetheless. There's pumpkins or some shit over there. Excuse me, guys. How's it going?
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
Okie dokie. So we do just literally go inside the cabin.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
You don't
see.
say. Oh, hello. Here we do. Here we do. Here we do. Here we do. Okay. Do we... There's a T thing for something that probably hadn't nothing to do with the door. Right, 1 minute. Let me back out. Because I saw it before we got to the door. T. Okay, that's useful. Right, okay. Try this again. Now do the T thing, maybe, as I did the first time around, but never mind. We can't zoom in. Scratches.
These scratches are fresh.
Okie dokie. He was attacked by a bloody wild
Someone
boar.
tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Now, a mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
That's why he was scratching, because he couldn't get it in. You see? You see? Oh, this is crusty.
What a terrible way to die.
You're telling me. So he got it from there, did he? The spear thingy.
Harpoons.
Or
for
harpoon.
hunting whales.
Ah, okay. Hi. Okay,
Peter
so we
Carey's
got...
boots. They look to be a size 8.
We've got the booties. Can we correlate them with the footprints
Old
outside?
navigation instruments. Nothing interesting.
Okie dokie. Is that it? It is. Right, cool. So we have boots. We've taken the bootses. Look at the ship's logs.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Okie dokie artichoke. So I got told to press the T button again. I don't know why. Shelf. Suspiciously empty space. What? Ah!
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps.
Maybe that had the money in it. I tell you, he's getting bloodied. I missed the F then, didn't I?
A tooth.
Did I miss the F? There was an F thing there, but I missed it because I didn't press it. I thought he was going to stay there for ages. What? So, maybe the money was in the chest. Because he was a rich man, don't you know? And it's got to be for money, surely. Maybe, he says confidently. What's that? That looks expensive, doesn't it? Examine the table.
Someone drank from this glass recently.
So, they were drinking together, maybe? So he knew the guy, possibly. BC.
The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
Ah, is that the... What's the name of the... Oh, I can't do tab. What's the name of the guy? Is that his first... Is Peter, isn't it? Was it Peter? So this is his wallet then, I guess. Or tobacco thing.
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
What? Okay. What we... Oh! You match... I have no idea. It looks like a ship, though. I'll tell you that for nothing. Alright, here we go. Find a sweet spot. That looks good to me. I'm not gonna lie. What are we doing? This is beyond crazy. Space skip. No thanks. I've done it. Haven't I? Have I not done it? I don't think I have. Does it go like that then? I have... Like that? I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, what? It's magic, you know. There we go, nicely done. So that's that done, right? I think, confidently-ish. I can't line it up properly, but we're going with it nonetheless. And then that, you do something. I have absolutely. Oh, you do that, don't you? So maybe we do that, and then that. Bloody broken this game. I'm not gonna lie. I can't line them both up, can I? Or can I? There we go. That's looking good. Is that what I need to do? Is that what I need to do? Obviously not, because it's not fucking done it yet, has it, you dickhead? Oh, this is annoying. This is annoying. That needs to go like that more then, does it? Like, just like that, maybe? Line the lines up, and then you just come over here. And then, oh my days. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna be here for a while. Is that it? Yes, thank goodness for that.
This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
Is that all you got from that? You had me doing that for about 5 minutes, and all you said was fucking tobacco is popular among sailors.
Drink. It seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
Right, but was he having a drink with the guy or girl that killed him? Because there was 2 glasses there, wasn't there? Really, when we think about it, Sherlock.
The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
Okay, did he or she shoot
Peter
it?
Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon.
Okay.
This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
So the guy or girl who did it was a bodybuilder,
Peter
maybe?
Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
Right, even though he has no mates, but he probably knew the murderer. So he wasn't a mate, but he could have been working with him, maybe? It could have been another sailor. What does that say?
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
Oh, he left us a clue. Or she left us a clue. Is there anything else that we can find if I do that? No? Alright, it was worth a try. So is that everything? We can't open... Oh, there's blood. There's bloody blood. There's bloody blood. So we can't do anything else with that. So we'll put that down. And then we'll check out this dagger thing. It's a sea knife. That's what it is.
This
Hi.
wooden handle is plain and solid.
Also got a bloody thing.
This blood is from the
An
pool
anchor.
underneath the dead body.
Yes.
Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
Okie dokie. So they had a bit of a scuffle and someone tried to kill him and succeeded. Take that. Can we not take it? I didn't mean to do that. I just want to take it. I know that. Can we not? All right, never mind. It's green. So there's... But when I went back to click on it, that wasn't green. So that made me think there was something else that I needed to do with it. But maybe not. Maybe not. I just want to get everything. I want to make sure I get everything and give myself as much bloody help as I can possibly get. So what was I saying? I can't remember.
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
Right, so there's something else on that blood thing, because everything else is green here, and that's white here. So there's something else I'm missing down here, I think. Maybe. Can we do the T thing? It does help if you press T and not Y. Never mind. Oh. No, there's got to be something to do with this. Rotate an object in any direction to examine it fully and uncover new details. There we go. Right, okay. So it's definitely got something to do with this. He says confidently. But for the life of him, he can't see anything. I got that. There we go.
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Okie dokie. Now we can open it.
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
I have no idea. The names, I guess. Possibly. I don't know what the numbers are. What the hell does B mean? What is B? I press B. Hello. Find a pair of related clues and they will form you, will form a deduction. Red color is significant. I know what that means. Right. Pin to the wall. A notebook? No. All right. Breaking attempts and pin to... No. Okay. Deselect that. Deselect everything. So no gardener. Alright, this is going to take me a while. I'm not going to lie. Ah! Breaking attempts and notebooks, apparently. Draw a clear picture of the crime by forming your deductions from the combination of clues. Track down the guilty party or something. Make an ambush. An ambush must be made tonight to see if the breaking attempt will be repeated. Okay. Is that what we're doing now?
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
Okay, organize an ambush. Why don't we do that? I don't know how I do that, but never mind. This is the evidence. Okay. Find a use, dialogue, and dialogue. Alright. Right, here we go. Organize an ambush with Lestrade. The mysterious intruder might return tonight to finish what he has planned. Right, so I'm guessing we just go over there and talk to him. But first, I want to do, before we do that, what was that then? Somewhere over here, but never mind. Alright, before we do that, I want to see if I can examine the boots with the footprints. It's an idea. I don't know. Ah, here we go.
These boots don't match the footprints.
You're telling me. All right then. So that's one thing that I can mark off now. So that's a thing. The outline in the dust is one of the carriage showers. Trump recently moved. Ah, so do we need to go and speak to the girl? Do we need to speak to the woman about that? The missus about the shelf, and then maybe talk to her about that as well. So before we organise an ambush, we're gonna go back to the woman, the missus, and ask her about the other two things in question. Here we go. Was Peter a smoker?
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
You as missus? How do you not know that shit? Peter's private papers. The three good
Your
P's.
husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
It's been stolen! Okie dokie.
Thank you, madam.
So that's that mystery solved, I guess. On both of those items, we did that, both with one stone. So now, we're going to go back over to Lestrade and tell him about the ambush thingy.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky.
And why is that?
Because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
A shooty shooty bang bang thing? Now what do we do? Can we skip that? Is that... Okay, I'm stumped again. Ah, here we go. Organise. I'm trying to organise it. No one's fucking doing anything. Can we just do it then?
We need to find a good place for an ambush.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
Okie dokie. So you want me to go all the way around this cabin and click on where you want us to hide, to have the ambush. Well, apparently I can't get through a bush now. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There we go.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Okie dokie. Let's get this thing on the road, shall we? Oh. If he doesn't come back, mate, we look like a right twat now. It's bloody dark as anything. I'll tell you that for nothing. We got F for flashlight. Doesn't bloody work.
Shh. Did you hear that?
But why would he come back if he took it already? Did he not take the tin can? Or was he looking for the tin can thing? Hi! right there. It's murder suspect number 10. There's a bloody lad.
There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
Hold it right there.
Hold it right there, mate. I'm coming. If I can find my ass from my bloody face. Here we go. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on a bloody plant. Hi. How's it going? Stand down, soldier. The plot thickens now.
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocent? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't...
He owns the notepad.
No, but I... Yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't. I'm not... It's a terrible mistake.
Is it?
Enough.
Is
You
it?
can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But...
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
That's all right, mate.
You are welcome, Inspector. But please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Cool. It's basically LA Noir, but in 1845, right? Not 1945, bloody hell, I need to go to bed. Okie dokie, we need to interrogate suspect, that dude, and we need to examine the belongings. Okie dokie, so why don't we examine the belongings first? Hi, I don't know where I'm going. Can you help me? That happened, that was weird.
Good morning,
We're
Mr.
ignoring that.
Holmes. Can I help you?
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who
No,
was
we
arrested
wouldn't. We
at
let it go to the
Woodland Green.
evidence room first, mate.
Ah, the young man.
Shit.
He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
Is that, where's the, where is that then? Where's the evidence room? I presume it's down here, is it? So it's his evidence that we're looking at, is it? Yeah, okay, right, alright. Okie dokie. Hi, guy, how's it going? Evidence room. That staff room, it's not in here. Ah, evidence room. Evidence room. Get me in there. Right, here we go. Is this it? I imagine it is. That is definitely
These are the
it.
suspect's belongings.
Okie dokie. Well, there's the pocket knife.
It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin.
Yes. Good. We have a
A
handkerchief.
handkerchief with the initials JHN.
And then, coincidentally, it says it on there as well.
We found on Peter Carey's cabin floor.
With all these abbreviations
These
that we don't know.
abbreviations mean something, but what?
Okay. And we have a ring. Was he married? Or is this the Lord of the Rings thing that we've got? Ah, hello. What does it say? From R. Dawson.
R. Dawson. To my friend and partner, 1883. Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
Okie dokie. So we've examined all of his shizzle. Now, do we need to go back to the archive thing? Or what does that mean? It's dialogue and search archives. Right. But we've not got search archives on us, right? Because that would be weird. And it's... Do we need to go back? Should we go back before we interrogate him? We can go back. Let's go and try and figure that out first, and then we'll go back. Not back, but back. Back. So where are my archives? Hello.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
Hi there, Watson. How's it going? Where are my archives?
You caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
That's all well and shit, but where are my archives? That's my bedroom, right? Is this my archives? Maybe I'm thinking about this well too much. Maybe you just do that later when you get told about it, maybe? Because we're still in like the experimental tutorial stage, right? Makeup table. Oh, I'm not gonna ask. So maybe it's not here? Maybe it might be at Scotland. I have absolutely no bloody idea. Can you tell? Okay, we are back. Back again. Sherlock's back. Tell a friend. Right, so where do we need to go? Inspector Lestrade. Ah, do you have the archive? What are we looking for? We're looking for archives or some shit. But having said that, that might be something afterwards. But, it's over here, isn't it? Is it over here? It's here. Right, so, search archives. But where are the archives? He said my own personal archives, didn't he? Or something like that. But that suggests to me that it was at Baker Street. But it wasn't at Baker Street. So is it here? I have literally no bloody idea.
Locked.
Let's go. Okay, maybe not. We don't do that. We go over here, do we? What does that say? I can't see. Morg, we don't go in there. I'll tell you that for nothing. Open that door. And then is he in here? This is where we need to be. Hi there. How's it going? Notebook. We'll start off nice and easy.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Don't lie.
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan.
Alright, so he's definitely not going to tell us. Sea knife, tell us about the
sea
knife.
Was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
Right, well, it either wasn't him or he's a good liar.
The
Gold
police
ring.
seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Oh, Q. Alright, it's always belonged to me. Right. Ring's engraving. Yes!
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner.
Okie dokie. That's all the information I'm getting out of him, I guess. So... Aha! Having said that, we get to do this. Ujima Flippo again. You've got a shabby cap. That's nice. Have you... Oh! You got a patch. Okie dokie. Anything else? An expensive fabric. Okay. Literally clicking on everything. There's a button. Elaborate buttons. Okie dokie. You've got calluses. Have you been weightlifting, lad? I'm pretty certain you've not. You've got scars as well. And what else have you got? You got anything else? Anything else? Nose hair? Ear hair? I don't know why I said nose hair when I was doing that. Never mind. Anything else? I'm clicking on everything and I can't find anything. Nails? Fingernails? No? We're going to do T. T doesn't do anything. Alright. Ah! There we go. What was that? Short sleeves. The bastard. And what does that say? That looks like thin something. Does it? Thin? Nothing on the waistcoat. Thin something, maybe? Expensive fabric. Patch. I'm missing one more thing. It's a bloody good job. There's no bloody time limit. I'll tell you that. That seems like it says thin something. Thin neck? Thin neck. There we go. Nicely done. Character portrait completo. Woo! Ring's owner.
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
My precious.
The ring is mine.
Alright, Frodo. Ring's engraving. Why not? Bollocks. Can we go back? Yes, please. Select the correct answer. I'm so happy it gives you another, another chance to do
the
it.
ring is mine.
Okay, Gollum. Press that, and then, we did that last time, didn't we? That one? Why would it be that one? Why would it be any of them? Let alone bloody that one. We've established that the bloody ring is yours, mate. Father's jacket, why not? Okay.
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, it was in the jacket pocket, was it, or something?
know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan.
That would explain why
Furthermore,
the
garment
sleeves are short
is
as well.
ill-fitting.
There we
It
go.
is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes.
So am I.
It all happened exactly as you say.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Please, let me go. I'm innocent.
Right. Okie dokie. John Nilligan, even though he's bloody said it like 5 times already, it seems not to be a usual thief. What is his role in all of that? I have no idea. I imagine that's what we're here to try and find out. So I still need to do the archive things. Search archives. Where are the fucking archives? Is this it? We're back in the evidence room, but this can't be the archives, right? Fairly certain it's not. But that's
These
not.
are the suspect's belongings.
Hang on a minute. That wasn't.
These abbreviations mean something. But what?
Okay, never mind. What's B again? We need to do this. Okie dokie. Give me a minute and I'll try and figure it out. We did it. Amazingly enough. It was notepad and the break-in, I think? I don't know. Retrieving the notebook. The break-in attempts were made in order to review the notebook for the victim's blood. The proves guilt. Okay. I tried to do it like that because I didn't know if there was a time limit or what. So. Alright, is that it? Bloody hell, this is a long first bloody mission. Swift actions and being chained to the wall or being pinned to the wall. We need to find out whether an unskilled and untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill by fully piercing a body. Right. Okay.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Okie dokie, mate. That sounds mint. So now, apparently, we need to go and prepare for a harpoon throwing experiment thing. So I imagine that's back at the cabin. We're going to give it a go. It's probably not. It's probably back at the bloody house. On that note, guys, I am going to leave that one there. So I was hoping for the first video that we could actually get a case solved. But bloody hell, it's bloody long as shit. I'll tell you that for nothing. So far, so good, he says confidently. Even though I'm still getting used to the mechanics and stuff. So we found a dude who says he didn't do it. So we don't know if he's telling the truth or not, but I think that's the inclination that we've got, is the fact that it wasn't him. So now we are on the way back to the cabin to do a reconstruction with Watson, my unfortunate fellow partner in crime. So that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye. Are you shitting me? Get out. Have you seen how many bad guys are here? I'm fine, mate. I'll just stay here, thanks. And incidentally, why did you not pick me up sooner? Oh, shit.